If you own a business, you are losing customers for one reason more than product, price, or lack of good service. They feel ignored. A customer satisfaction study shared by Customer Thermometer reports this. 68% of customers leave because they don't feel appreciated. They feel unseen, so they leave. Today, you fix that with one habit, saying thank you. This is Ross with Cogent Apparel, and we help businesses and corporations build their brands through promotional products and merch. We cover a lot of e-commerce, NIL, and other business-related topics, so please subscribe to our channel. We're actually ramping up our content output, so make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. It's been a little bit now, but my daughter and I watched all the seasons of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Honestly, I felt kind of cool because when people would ask Team Jeremiah or Team Conrad, I knew what they were talking about. For the record, I was Team Staler with Steven and Taylor. Anyway, at the end of the entire series, Jenny Han, who was the writer and director of The Summer I Turned Pretty, put what looked like a handwritten note on the screen for all the fans. It was a very nice touch to thank all the fans for their support, and it really got people more invested into the series. It was also a great way to put a teaser out for a potential spin-off series of the show. And that leads us into what business owners need to remember when it comes to their business and brand. Sure, you need the good products, the superior service, and speed on delivery. But the bottom line is your clients have a choice on who they give their money to. If you sell anything like merch, services, subscriptions, or projects, saying thank you works. If you manage people, saying thank you works. If you want repeat buyers and referrals, saying thank you works. Now, I know you're busy, so I'm going to lay out a system you can run in under 15 minutes per day. No fancy tools, no complicated funnels. You will send a better thank you at the right time with the right words. Rule 1, speed wins. The best thank you is fast. Even as quick as the same day shows how responsive and grateful you are. Next day is still strong. A week later feels like you forgot. Rule 2, specific beats generic. Don't say thanks for your order. I mean, that's the minimum you should say. But if you can, say what you notice and what you appreciate. Also, this is a good time to tell them what happens next. Here's the framework, 3 lines. Action, impact, next step. Action is what they did, impact is what it helped, and the next step is telling them what to expect or what you want them to do next. Here are examples to illustrate this point, and tailor this to your brand or business and start using it today. Here's one if you have an e-commerce or merch store order. Thanks for your order. You supported a brand we built from the ground up, and your support means a lot. Your order will ship tomorrow, and I'll send you tracking info when we get it. If you have a service business, you can do something like this. Thanks for trusting us with your project today. Your quick communication and feedback helped us finish clean and on time. If you have a question on anything, reply to this message and we'll get back to you quickly. Each of these show a short, specific, and clear thank you. Let's look at this from a monetary perspective. You don't need a massive ad budget if you keep people longer. Retention is profit. A thank you is low cost, but the return shows up in repeat orders, referrals, and positive reviews. Now here are some examples of where you can add thank yous in your business. First is right after the first purchase. Obviously, you send a receipt to the customer, but receipts are quickly overlooked or stored away. Add a thank you message using the 3-step template I mentioned earlier. To quickly recap, it's say thank you, tell the customer how it impacted you, and what's next. Another place you can insert a thank you is after a problem. If someone had an issue and you fixed it, don't stop there. Send a thank you message after the fix. Use something like this. Thanks for giving us a chance to make this right. Your notes helped us fix the issue fast. If anything else comes up, reply here and I will take care of it for you. This thank you message turns a bad moment into trust. Another place to say thank you is before you ask for anything. Let's say you want to ask someone who purchased from you for a review. Most business owners ask for a review with no warmth. Flip it, thank them first, then ask. Here's something you can try. Thanks for working with us. Your support means a lot to our team. If you have 30 seconds, leaving a review helps us earn more clients like you. And the good thing is, saying thank you just doesn't improve relationships with clients. It's also good for employees as well. Research shows recognition changes retention. Employees who receive recognition are more likely to stay and improve performance. When recognition happens on a regular and consistent basis, both performance and culture improve. You don't need trophies, you don't need plaques, although plaques are nice. And by the way, If you need a custom plaque, be sure to reach out to us. However, in the end, you need a repeatable habit. Here's a baseline you can make your own and implement in your business. 2 moments per week. Let's just say Monday and Friday. On Monday, you set the standard. Call out one behavior you want repeated. At the end of the week, call out one win. Here's the template. Name the behavior, name the impact, and name what you want next. It could look something like this. Thank you for catching those errors before we started production. You saved time and kept quality high. Next week, keep scanning every order before we start production. This conveys leadership, clear, specific, and repeatable. Here's an example of a 5-touch thank you system you can implement if you have a clothing brand. Of course, you can take this template and change it to fit your business. And the good thing is, if you implement it with AI or software, this can be done automatically in the background. On the day someone places an order, send them a thank you text or email. A couple days later, or whenever the order will arrive, send them a quick follow-up. Ask them one simple question, such as, did everything arrive the way you expected? About a week after they ordered, send them something of value. One tip, one care instruction, one short video. Help them win with what they bought. About 2 weeks after they ordered, ask them for a review or referral. You can ask if they've posted something on their socials and ask them to send it to you. Repost them and give them recognition for being a customer. About a month after their purchase, send a quick check-in and thank them again. If they buy often, send them a loyalty offer. And if they don't buy often, let them know about a new drop or event coming up. This system runs without stress, especially if you set this sequence up to reach out automatically through software. Here's 3 things you should be tracking in this sequence: repeat purchase rate, review rate, and referral rate. Every week, check these analytics. If the repeat rate is low, speed up your thank yous. If the review rate is low, be sure you're thanking them first, then asking for the review. If your referral rate is low, thank them and clearly outline what type of person you're looking for. Something we use here at Cogent Apparel is, do you know one business owner who needs help with merch or uniforms? Now a warning, be authentic. Don't fake gratitude. Your customers will be able to see right through that. It can take a little more time, but tailor your thank yous to the individuals. Things like using real details. Mention the product they bought. Mention their color choice. Mention the reason they bought, if you know. Keep it tailored to them. I'd love to hear your opinion on whether saying thank you is important and what you've done in your business to say thank you to either your customers or employees in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.